For some reason, it's very odd. Ape Escape has never been released on the PlayStation Network. It is not available to get this way. You have to get a disc. Fortunately, I grew up with a disc, but I've only ever played Ape Escape 1. I recently bought Ape Escape 2, but for whatever reason, I never continued with the series, and I really, really like this game. It's a great platformer. Uses the analog sticks in very interesting ways. But yes. Anyway, we're going to get started very soon here. First thing is, I'm going to introduce you guys a little bit to the plot since detailed, and there's no subtitle options for Ape Escape. So I'm going to be quiet when cutscenes happen so you can hear the oh so wonderful voice acting. So yeah, let's go through here. We have Monkey Mayhem. Spike, can you hear me? It's Natalie. You've warped through the time station and you're miles, actually centuries away. The good news is that the professor's time station is a huge success. The bad news is that you, Jake, and a wild band of mean monkeys are lost in the past. I'm sorry we weren't able to explain what was going on in the lab before you were transported away, but we were tied up. Anyway, the professor and I were about to test the time station because it seemed like we were pretty close to making it work, when all of a sudden the door flew open and a gang of monkeys ran in and took control. They were all wearing the peak point helmets that the professor had created. Their leader is Spectre, that sly little simian from the amusement park. Somehow he got a hold of the peak point helmet, and his intelligence level is unbelievable. While they were tying us up, I heard Spectre ranting about changing history. He's going to make the monkeys the masters of the world and put all the humans in the amusement park. We need you to stop them. You're our only hope. But beware. With their helmets on, the monkeys are much smarter than you think. The professor is putting the final touches on some new gadgets. We'll send those to you quickly we'll send you those as quickly as possible. In the meantime, watch out for those apes. We're into some high art here. Anyway, we're pretty close to the beginning. Let's see. Yep. Okay. It's close enough to 3 o'clock. Let's go ahead and start it up. And I want to make sure the sound levels are good. Didn't mess. Ah, yes. That wonderful PlayStation startup sequence. Okay. Think we're good? Had a little interruption there. I think we're still good though. Let me double check. So yeah, that's all you're given for the plot for Ape Escape. Just showing everybody running around and monkeys going amok. But great music. Also, the dual analog stick was required because when the original PlayStation first came out, there were no analog sticks to it. They actually didn't add that until much later.
Did the professor finish the time station yet? Are we gonna get to go back in time?
He said he'd be finished with it today. Let's go.
I can't wait to check out the dinosaurs. And what about the future?
Yeah, we'll keep talking because I'm going first.
That's not fair.
Professor!
Spike, Jake, over here, watch out.
Spike, the time station!
No, no, run you two. It works. It actually works. We did it, Natalie. We did it. The time station is complete.
We don't have time for celebrating. We've got to do something.
Priorities, Professor. Come on. But yeah, monkeys have taken over. They've gone back in time, and, well, so have we.
Spike, can you hear me? You must listen carefully. Something awful has happened. There's been an accident. The time station has been activated by Spectre, and you're being transported back in time. You'll soon arrive in the lost land when dinosaurs roam the Earth. Spectre has sent the apes back in time to try to change the course of history. His plans for world domination have begun. And if we don't stop the apes, history will be changed forever. You're our only chance. Two of my gadget inventions, the Stun Club and the Time Net, were also caught in the transport. I want you to use them to catch the apes and send them back here. The Stun Club can be used to defend yourself against attackers. And when you use it on the apes, they'll be stunned. And you'll have an extra second to catch them with the Time Net. There isn't time for any monkey business, Spike. Our fate is in your hands. We're depending on you. Be careful.
Alright, that's our introduction. We have, let's see, her name is Casey. They never actually say during the thing. I think she's a robot. But she tells you how many monkeys you need to find in each level. And here we go. Nice intro level. These mailboxes give you little tips and stuff about how to work it. But yeah, you have two gadgets to start out with. The Stun Club and then your Time Net. All the face buttons are used for your gadgets. R1 is used for jumping. And of course you move around with the analog stick. L1 is to center the camera behind you. And you actually use the D-pad to control the camera. And there's L2 is of course to zoom in and all that stuff. And yeah, there you go. Now each of these triangles are for lives. Collect 100, you get an extra life. You get these Spectre coins, which will unlock different mini games. And basically your objective is to work your way through the level, stun the monkeys, catch the monkeys, and as soon as you get the part, how many you need, you're good to go. We need 3 monkeys. We already got 1. And again, this is just a nice introduction to get you used to it. Because again, you are not used to analog sticks at this point. This was very weird. And actually the game served as a great teaching method to learn how to use analog sticks. Because I'll be honest, I hated analog sticks when I first played them, used them back in the day. I thought they felt so uncomfortable and unwieldy, and it just didn't work. But with the Stun Club, you actually use the right analog stick in order to attack. Same with the net. You strike it forward and you can actually spin it. Do a little spin there. Same with the net. And it'll work with each one. But let's catch this last monkey. Let's catch this last monkey. Very satisfying, by the way, whenever you catch one. And yeah. That's the basics of Ape Escape. Running, jumping, catching monkeys, and continuing on. Now there's the things on the left. Your health bar is actually determined by cookies. You toss all your cookies and you lose a life. Now, as you can see, there was one extra monkey left over. And here we are at this time station. Okay. Over here is where you play all the mini games you unlock eventually through the Spectre coins. There's where you access the main levels. Here's where you learn how to use all your gadgets. And here's where you save. Nice and simple. But yes, what was I going to say? I don't know. Anyway. Oh, right. You saw there was a monkey left over from the previous level. I cleared the stage, but there's still a monkey left. However, you need to get some items, later gadgets, in order to collect all the monkeys. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to play straight through the levels until I have every single gadget.
I've got a new
Whoops.
gadget. Check it out.
This is the water net. Use it when you're underwater. I equipped it with an oxygen meter. I'm sending the new gadget over to you right now. Try it out in the training. Without training, it will be too dangerous for you to continue on to the next area. Well, good luck and be careful.
Alright, so we got a new water device to help us swim and everything else, and we gotta get our training for it. The red ones will automatically happen as soon as you walk by them. Pretty simple. Now the interesting thing here is it's not just moving the analog sticks. It actually teaches you how to push them in and whatnot, and how it's basically another button. Because pushing in on the left analog stick is how you go down, and then releasing is how you work your way up. Pushing forward, of course, gets you closer to the surface, and R1 allows you to move faster. Enough. Yes, I got it. Let's go. I practiced a little bit because it had been years since I played this, and I honestly, outside of some camera control and a couple other things, this game holds up incredibly well. Now the right analog stick, whenever you push in on it, is actually a net, so you can actually catch monkeys while underwater. Come on, there we go. And yeah, just a great little game. And that's it for the water net. We got our practice in. Automatically comes up whenever we get in water, and we're good to go. And for this one, we got to capture 4 of the 6 monkeys, and there's 1 Spectre coin to find. So it's a little like Super Mario 64 in that you have different levels to run around in and everything. But they're all they're smaller levels. They're sectioned off. Another thing you can do that they'll introduce later is, you see how the monkey's helmet's blue? He's not aware of you. So I can actually crawl by pushing in on the left analog stick, get close without him realizing it, and have him jump away. Because this monkey's an asshole. Get back here. Gonna get you without beating you over the head, but no, you had to run away. Get up. Anyway, but yes, it's possible to get close to monkeys. They all have different stats and everything, but you know, you have to. They'll all act differently, but in general, blue means they're calm, yellow means they're aware of you, red means they're gonna fight you. Hi. Name's Spike. Gonna capture you. Nice knowing you. Okay, got that monkey. And what else we got here? Ah, yes. Whoops. Yeah, there it teaches you about sneaking. So there's the monkey over there. We can't get over there, so we have to jump on this plesiosaur. Or, you know, boy, this plesiosaur that looks an awful lot like Dory from Mario 64. Boy, that's an original idea, isn't it? You know. Let's see. A couple questions while I'm writing this. How long am I going to play this game? I'm going to be doing this for about 3 hours. I think I'll go for about 3 hours today, and try to get as far as I can with it. I'm going to be trying to be pretty efficient because I'm actually going on vacation in 2 weekends from now. No, no, no. Why am I crouching? Hit the monkey, capture the monkey. There we go. One more to go. And I actually do want to 100% this game. Both get all the Spectre coins, show off all the mini games, and of course catch all the monkeys. Because there's an extra level if you catch all the monkeys. Let's get some more of these. There's a monkey over there. Now with this level, it actually is possible to collect all the monkeys without any more gadgets, but like I said, I'm not going to worry about it. We're going to keep this moving. But that's all the monkeys for this stage. Metal Mario 99, it is 100%. All the Spectre coins, all the monkeys. Got all 4 of them. So yeah, this nice opening bit. Let's jump right back in and get to the next world. I will not be doing time attack. I don't think that's needed for 100%. At least I don't think so. And we need 4 of the 7 monkeys. There we are. Take a nice little look around, make sure we're good. Okay, basically they're saying how you can use the camera to look around with the D-pad, or use the L1 or L2. You know, the basic stuff. Ow! Get my cookie back. How dare you? Let's jump across here. Monkey in there. So we're gonna go. Surprise! Get back here. Get back here. There we go. It's funny that monkeys can still give you trouble because they're. Whoops. Because they are very erratic. Let's try that again. Alright, up we go. Got another monkey over here. Ow! He hit me. Okay, we're going to kill you first. Because I can just imagine you getting in my way. Where'd the monkey go? Went over there. Ah, gotcha. But yeah, I love the control. It controls really well. There's quite a bit of pop-in. The draw distance isn't that great. And again, the camera has its issues. But if you're willing to accept those issues, this is a great... Dang it. This is a great little platformer. And it's pretty newcomer friendly too, because it's when I was doing my practice runs, I got through it was towards the end of the game before I finally died, and that was just because I was stupid. Let's try this again. There we go. Got my Spectre coin. Got a pterodactyl with some eggs. Suspicious. Oh, stay away, dude. Stay away. Ah, there you are. Get back here. That's another monkey down. And we're off. So we got our T-Rex here. Riding... and riding on him is a monkey. The mailbox... Oh, I didn't read it. So we can't hurt the T-Rex. But we're going to try to make him bash his head into the wall enough times so that the monkey drops. The T-Rex. Yep. And that's a... That's a... I swear that's a sound effect straight out of Jurassic Park. Where is he at? Oh, he went that way. Alright. Oh yeah, there's another monkey up here. We'll get the one on riding the T-Rex first. There we go. He fell off. And that's it. So it's pretty cool to see, like, you see all the different monkeys that you can get. That makes you want to explore and actually catch them all. But again, I'm not going to revisit them until I get all of the actual gadgets. I just feel it's more efficient that way. And there are only 3 levels per time period. So that actually takes care of the Jurassic era. And now we're into the Mysterious Age. See?